Hey, welcome to my channel. So this is my first video. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna push through it. So for today's video, I had a lot of suggestions about making a video of me doing my everyday makeup, and I also had a lot of questions about like getting to know me and like who I am. So I figured I just combine the two and do a chit chat get ready with me. So I start off with using the Belief True Cream Moisturizer. I wash my face already, and then I just put this all over. I have combination skin, so some areas are dry and some areas tend to get a little bit more oily. And then to clip back my hair, I'm just gonna use these little clips just so my hair stays out of my face. So after I do my moisturizer, I let it seep into my skin, and then I use a primer. I tend to use two primers. I like using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, the Set and Refresh Spray, and then I also use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. When the primer is all dry, I like to put the Fenty primer. I just use one pump. I just take it on my fingers, and I just like to focus it on this area. And then as I'm letting that primer set, I like to do my brows before I do my foundation. So I'm just gonna do my brows, and then I use the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I'm in the color 4.5. I just did my brows. They're not the best, but I work with what I have. And so before I put on foundation, to ensure that I get the most coverage, I guess, I like to put on concealer. I use the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. I like to just put this on like problem areas or areas I need more coverage. And then I use a beauty blender to blend it all out. Also, it's Easter today, so happy Easter. And then for foundation, I use the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, and if you're my skin tone or shade, I use the color 140 Light Tan. So I just take one pump, and then I just use my fingers. I put it on the back of my hand, and I use my fingers to just dab it all over my face. I think I put too much. Oh well. So once that's on my face, I like to just blend. The most frequent questions I get asked on like Twitter or Instagram is how old am I? I am 20 years old, and I am a sophomore in college. I live in the beautiful state of Hawaii. I always get, what is my ethnicity? I am Chamorro, Spanish, and Irish. So I am from the island of Guam. If you don't know where that is, it's just a tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I think that's like the best description I can give it. Once that is all done, I like to take my concealer, and for concealer, I usually use I either use the Age Rewind or the Fenty Beauty. I'll probably just use both today, just to go all out. And then I just take my dirty beauty blender for my foundation. I just use it to blend it out. So I have been stuck in quarantine along with the rest of the world, and I've just been doing my part and staying in, but I hope everyone's okay. This quarantine or self-isolation has given me time to actually do this YouTube video that I've been saying I would do, so yay. I take the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I sound like I'm a beauty guru right now, but you can just use any translucent powder. I used to use the Airspun, what is it? The Airspun powder. Maybe I'll use a little bit of it. And then I also like to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. I just use a little bit, like a tiny bit, because a little can go a long way to bronze or contour my face. It kind of turns into like a bronzy blush, which I like. I used to prefer blush over bronzer, and I still do. I love blush. I feel like it just gives my face like life. I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully it made sense. And I just put some on my nose just to contour. I don't know how to contour my nose. I suck at it. I just do what I can. So I use the Hoola bronzer and the Morphe R14 brush to help set that. And then I wipe away any powder that was still under my eye. And just blend so everything's seamless. Whew. Okay, so after that I go in with my favorite part, which is blush. And I don't know what blush I want to use today. I have the Milani Luminoso blush, which is dirty, sorry. And where is my Tarte? And I also have my Tarte blush, which is in the shade Feisty. This is the blush that I wear in most of my pictures, and I get the most questions about what blush I use. So this is it, guys. I use the shade Feisty. And I love putting blush on my nose. I think it's just so cute. So I try to put it on the bottom of my nose and a little bit the tip. I forgot to set my brows, so I'm just gonna fix them up. So do you guys do your brows before or after foundation? I just like to do mine before. I feel like I shape it better when I do it before foundation. And I feel like I can go overboard if I do it after foundation. So I'm just setting my brows with the e.l.f. Clear Gel. I like to have like a thicker brow. I like to have a thick brow. I just do upward brush strokes to help achieve that. And then after, I don't really like to put eyeshadow on. If I do use eyeshadow, it's probably just the bronzer that I used on my face. So I'll probably just do that today. So I'm just gonna use this Zoeva 142 brush. It's kind of like a fluffier brush, just to apply this all over my eyelids. And I don't put a lot. I just put it like this, just to give it some color. For every day, I just wear mascara. I just curl my lashes and I put on mascara. And my favorite mascara of all time Okay, sorry, I dropped the mascara. So my favorite mascara of all time is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I get so many questions on what I use to make my lashes look long and spaced out, and this is what I use. I've been using it since I was a freshman in high school, I believe. For today, I'm going to be using my favorite Lily lashes in the style Tease. These are like the most natural looking lashes I have. I get a lot of questions and compliments on them. You can find them at Sephora or online at Lily Lashes. So, let me just find this. Okay. So for glue, I use the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's the glue with a wand, which I tend to like more because it's easier to apply it onto the lash band. It's in the clear color. Clear color. Wow. I'm gonna put on my lashes and I'll be right back. So these are the lashes. This is how they look. Like I said, you can get these at Sephora or online at Lily Lashes. For lips, I like to use the NYX Lingerie Push Up in the shade Push Up. I just got this at like Target, I think, and it wasn't that expensive. If you're looking for like a nice pink brownie type of color. And then on top, I like to add the Fenty Beauty Gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. I like to have a glossy lip. Hey guys, so I just did my hair, I just threw it up and took some little pieces out. But this is the final look. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun making it. It was kind of nerve-wracking, but I feel like I got the hang of it. I don't know when this is going to be up, but I will try to edit it and post it as soon as possible. I hope you guys have a safe and blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!